Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're gonna be going through all of the juiciest makeup. And I don't even know how long this has been around or how long this has been a thing, but Juicy Couture has makeup. And I know many of you are probably like, wait a second, Juicy Couture, do they even sell clothes anymore? I went online to do a little research and I was shocked that they still sell their tracksuits and they have some cute dresses. Actually, I think I had like one real Juicy Couture item that I actually got at Costco. So I have a lot in front of me. The things that I did not think that I would enjoy, I enjoy the most. So let's dive on into the land of Juicy Couture makeup. We're gonna talk first about the Juicy Couture Lip Luster. So this is a relatively new thing. These are $18. I don't like them. I don't really like these, and let me tell you why. They have a ton of pigment, a ton of shine. When they go on, they look gorgeous, but they start to collect and the pigment actually moves and it'll get like in these little blotchy sections of shine. It goes on so nice, so it will kind of catch you off guard. You look in the mirror and you're like, ooh, what's going on? You can smooth it out really quickly, but I just think for $18, you shouldn't have that problem with the pigment looking puddly and a little bit uneven with this gloss. The colors are really beautiful. I'll share the shade names with you really quickly. Boy Magnet, Troublemaker, and Like Famous. Now, Like Famous, surprisingly, is very smooth and even in coverage and pigmentation. It's such a shame that this does that weird thing on me. It could be a me problem. Okay, for lips, there are a few of these things. Initially, just swatching these, I was so disappointed. I was like, well, that's a spray over and it's such absolute garbage. But if you like hold pause and just enjoy it visually, then it's so, so good. What I'm talking about is this really incredible glitter lipstick. The packaging is so gorgeous. I love that you see the red or nude or whatever color it is beneath in this little bullet right here. When you put the lipstick up, it is straight dunked in glitter. Now, when you swatch it or put it on your lips, you're not gonna see the glitter. It's just, oh, but isn't that beautiful? It's just lipstick. Now you could take the side and hit it on the lips like that if you want to. It does damage the look of the bullet, so it's not going to stay as pretty if you do that technique. I think these are just really cool, and I love so much that it's so creamy and just smooth, hydrating. The colors are beautiful. This one right here is called Happily Ever After, and then the red is called Girl Stuff. The kind of violet one that matches this shade, so if you're after this shade, which hello, matches my nails too, I'm like back in the 80s right now. This is UV Darling. Really, really pretty. Ooh, right? Should I put that on? I think I should. I need to put that on like right now. Cotton all over my mouth. Ugh. Okay, let's go in. Ooh, I actually think this is super gorgeous. I'm gonna kind of pat the glitter on just for fun. I belong on Instagram. I'm so cool. Wow. Okay, so gorgeous, right? How beautiful and vibrant and just, so good are these colors. So let me show you the rest. We have two more. There is the shade Ripped and Zipped, which I tried on first with this look. And then we also have the shade Not Your Babe, which is a sassy hot pink. Okay, so let's talk about their lip topper. I really don't like it on the eyes, and they say that you can use it on the eyes. I say it's kind of chunky for the eyes. It just kind of flakes around everywhere once it dries too. So it's not, in my opinion, ideal for that. But on the lips, it is kind of fun. It is very drying, so you don't want to use this over and over and over. Not for everyone, but there will be people that will really, really love this and appreciate it. And I think it is very different, very cool. I love the packaging. And moving straight into something that I do enjoy, but I think is priced a little heavy. This is $38. Now, here's my issue with it being $38 is the quality is not the same as a Natasha Denona or any of my, more expensive, even Urban Decay. It's just not up there, quite up there, but it's good. It's not bad. I'm gonna walk you through my look today. I really, really love how this blended out. I think this is a gorgeous electric eye look and I love it. Something that I do not like about this palette is you don't have a matte color to work with. So what I did is I unleashed my inner neutral matte and we just went right here in the James Charles palette. And this one's $39, this one's $38. What do you think's a better value, huh? So I took Punch Me in the crease, kind of fluffed it out, packed it on, blended it out, knew that most of it would be covered up and it was just there to help everything else to blend better. So the next one I went into was this purple shade right here, Swatch. It is so like crumbly and horrible and awful and it just looks a mess. It just looks bad. You go to pack more on to do the swatches and you're like, what a joke, that's horrible. But when you take it on a brush and you build and buff and blend, it actually blends out so nicely. So sometimes swatches, once again, do not tell the full story. These are very soft, kind of crumbly almost shadows. They have a soft sheen metallic. There's not a lot of oil in the product. It's just very fluffy. Surprisingly, not a ton of fallout except for with one that I will get to. Then I went in to the shade Pretty Hustle. This is like a very Barbie pink shade. I love this. I'm in love with this shade. I think it is so gorgeous. It's so fun. I first took it with a brush on the center of my eye, and then I took a little spray and that didn't work. And then I used my finger and I was like, ding, 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 ding. I then went in with this crumbly shade right here. It's very, very crumbly, swatched. It is like mesmerizing and so great, but you definitely need a glitter glue with this guy right here. It got everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. And I regret it. I should have done my eyes first. Then I took the shade Red Hot Rebel and I kind of packed it on the outer edge just for a moment of depth. And it looked nice. Then I kind of smoked out the lower lash line, kind of alternating between the purple and the hot pink. And I decided I wanted to have like a mermaid moment. And we were just gonna go with the whole more is more idea and fully pack this on the inner corner. It looked really nice. I prefer the Eloise, which is what I showed you guys in my underrated video. It's not as bright as I would like it to be, but it still is, you know, it's still pretty. It's still there. I did take this peach shade right here because I just could not get away from this palette. I just more. And I just kind of put it right in this area here. And then I think I called it good. I was like, enough, be done. And I put on a little liner, threw on some lashes and mascara, and here we are. So let's take a look at the arm swatches of this guy right here. So of course we have the Crumbly Nightmare right here, then this more magenta shade over here, which I believe is intended to be a blush. No. Then we have this bottom row right here. Again, purple shade, Nightmare 2 swatch, but gorgeous on the eyes. The top row right here, we have a beautiful lilac, this very interesting kind of gorgeous rose gold, deeper gold, beautiful shade. The blue here is absolutely stunning as well, a really pretty bright gold, and then a more intense like orangey red on the end over here. All right, that is the Juicy Couture eyeshadow palette. We have one total fail item in this video to chat about. It was so bad that I didn't use it today to demo because I just knew what would happen and I didn't want to experience it again. This liner bleeds so badly. It's not even the dry down or the way the brush is, because it's a very long brush. It's just that it kind of bleeds and I have no time for that. It's one of those lids that you just wish had like a secure, you know, and it just doesn't, and it drives me insane. And that's it.